Hi students, today we are learning the topic is the next method, second method, Euler's method. So in this method to finding the approximation solution of the given first order differential equation by using the initial condition. Okay, now the first method is completed, Taylor series method in the previous lecture. So in this lecture we have to discussing the second method, Euler's method. Okay, see the first of all formula. So let the given differential equation dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y with initial condition y of x naught is equal to y naught. So here x naught, x1, x2 up to so on xn are equally spaced points with step length same. Okay, na? So now to find the values of y at x1 comma x2 comma up to so on xn, that is we have to finding y of x1 y of x2 plus comma up to so on. Okay, na? So the Euler formula, so to finding the y value in Euler's method is given by, so y of xn plus 1 is equal to yn plus 1 is equal to yn plus h into f of xn comma yn. So this is the Euler's formula for finding the remaining approximation values y1, y2, y3 up to so on. So here substituting n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. N is equal to 0 first value y1. N is equal to 1 substitute, we getting the y2 up to so on. Okay, na? So here h is a step length given, the difference between x values, and f of xn comma y1 means, so here given the function and in this function substituting, that is f of xn comma yn. Okay, na? So this is called Euler's formula. Note the first value y1 is equal to means y of x1 and n is equal to 0 substituting y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0 and using x0 comma y0 to finding y1. Next y of x2 is equal to y2 finding y1 plus h into f of x1 comma y1 and using the previous value y1 x1 comma y1. y3 finding y3 is equal to y2 plus h into f of x2 comma y2 and using the previous value x2 y2. So up to so on we have to finding. So this is the Euler's method. Okay, now this is a simple method, Euler's method, than other methods. So that is equal to, see the one example. For dy by dx is equal to x plus y, y of 0 comma 0, choose h is equal to 0.2, compute y of 0.4 and y of 0.6 by using Euler's method. So observing here the given differential equation dy by dx is equal to f of x comma y, x plus y is f of x comma y, initial condition x naught is equal to 0, y naught is equal to 0 and step length given and x value finding 0.2 అండి, బట్ ఇనిషియల్ కండిషన్ 0 కదా. నెక్స్ట్ ఏమవుతుంది, నెక్స్ట్ వాల్యూ 0.2, నెక్స్ట్ వాల్యూ 0.4, నెక్స్ట్ వాల్యూ 0.6, బట్ యూఆర్ ఫైండింగ్ y ఆఫ్ 0.4, y ఆఫ్ 0.6 కదా. అంటే మనకి కంపల్సరీ ఫస్ట్ వే అవుట్ టు ఫైండింగ్ ద వాల్యూ y ఆఫ్ 0.2, ఎందుకంటే స్టెప్ లెంత్ ఫస్ట్ 0.2 ఉంది కదా. ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్లో మనకి ఇవ్వలేదు కాబట్టి సో కంపల్సరీ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాల్సిందే. అంటే టు ఫైండింగ్ y ఆఫ్ 0.4 బట్ యూజింగ్ ద y of 0.2. okay, na? That is the most important. First finding y of 0.2, next y of 0.4, next y of 0.6 and y1, y2, y3. So this is a given differential equation. This is the f of x comma y. So that is f of x comma y is equal to x plus y. This is x naught 0, y naught 0, step length 0.2. So to finding first value y of 0.2, మన క్వశ్చన్ ఇవ్వలేదు కానీ కంపల్సరీ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాల్సింది, ఎందుకంటే నెక్స్ట్ వాల్యూ రావాలంటే 0.2 ఉండాల్సింది, మనకు స్టెప్ లెంత్ 0.2 కాబట్టి. సో y ఆఫ్ 0.2 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు y1, x1 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ 0.2, నెక్స్ట్ y ఆఫ్ 0.4 మీన్స్ y2, x2 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ 0.4, నెక్స్ట్ y ఆఫ్ 0.6 y3, where x3 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ 0.6. ఓకేనా, బై యూజింగ్ ద యూలర్స్ మెథడ్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ద యూలర్స్ ఫార్ములా అండి, అవునా. So first substituting n is equal to 0, we are getting the first value n is equal to 0, y of x1 is equal to y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. So substituting x0 y0, so that is y of 0.2 is equal to y1 is equal to y0 0 plus h 0.2. So f of x0 comma y0, x0 0 కదా, y0 0 అంటే f of 0 comma 0 కదా, బట్ f of x ఫంక్షన్ x ప్లస్ 5, ఇందులో x ప్లస్లో 0 y ప్లస్ 0 సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి, ఏమొస్తుంది 0.2 ఇంటూ దిస్ ఈజ్ 0 ప్లస్ 0 కదా, ఫంక్షన్ x ప్లస్ y. సో f of 0 comma 0 అంటే 0 ప్లస్ 0, that is equal to 0. So first value y of 0.2 is equal to y1 is equal to 0. Okay na? So similarly we have to finding the second value y of 0.4. Put in the above formula n is equal to 1. Okay. So put n is equal to 1. Y of x2 is equal to y2 is equal to y1 plus h into f of x1 comma y1. So that is equal to y of 0.4 is equal to y2 is equal to y1 value 0, h 0.2, f of x1 comma y1 and x1 is equal to 0.2, y1 0. So this is f of x comma y kada, in the function x plus y place lo x is equal to 0.2, y is equal to 0 substitute cheyandi. So that is equal to 0.2 into this is x plus y kada, 0.2 plus 0, that is equal to 0.04. This is the second value. Y of 0.4 is equal to y2 is equal to 0.04. Next to third value y of 0.6 kada, and n is equal to substituting, that is equal to y of 0.6 is equal to y3 is equal to y2 value 0.04, h 0.2. This is f of x2 comma y2 kada, x2 is equal to 0.4, y2 is equal to 0.04. Substituting in the function x plus y kada, that is equal to 0.04 plus 0.2 into 0 x plus y kada, this is x, this is y, 0.4 plus 0.04, simplification 0.128. So therefore third value y of 0.6 is equal to y3, 0.128. So this is the Euler's method. So next one, next example. Okay, see the next example. If y dash is equal to x plus y, comma y of 0 is equal to 1, find y of 0.2 taking step length h is equal to 0.1. Compare the result obtained by this method with the result obtained by analytical method. And first finding the numerical solution, so it's comparing with the exact solution, that is the analytical method using the finding the exact solution, exact value comparing the numerical value. Okay, now first finding the numerical value. So given y dash is equal to x plus y is equal to, this is a function f of x comma y. So y of 0 is equal to 1. So this x initial condition, x0 is equal to 0, y0 is equal to 1. So that is equal step length 0.1. So to finding, అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఫైండింగ్ ద క్వశ్చన్ y ఆఫ్ 0.2 కదా, అంటే 0 తర్వాత 0.2, బట్ స్టెప్ లెంత్ ఇయర్ 0.1 ఇచ్చాడు, అంటే 0. నెక్స్ట్ 0.1 వస్తుంది, అది x1. నెక్స్ట్ 0.2 మీన్స్ x2, అంటే y ఆఫ్ x1 ఫస్ట్ ఫైండింగ్ y ఆఫ్ x1, నెక్స్ట్ ఫైండింగ్ y ఆఫ్ x2. సో దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ ఫస్ట్ ఫైండింగ్ y ఆఫ్ 0.1 y1, నెక్స్ట్ y ఆఫ్ 0.2 y2. ఓకేనా, ఇది x1 x2. So using the Euler's formula, first substituting n is equal to 0, y of x1 is equal to y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. So that is equal to y of 0.1 is equal to y1 is equal to y0 is equal to 1 plus h step length 0.1. This is f of x0 comma y0 and 0 comma 1. And f of 0 x comma y function x plus y and 0 plus 1, that is 1 plus 0.1 into 0 plus 1, that is equal to simplification 1.1. the first value. Y of 0.1 is equal to y1 is equal to 1.1. So remaining finding y of 0.2. Okay, now in the above formula substituting n is equal to 1. So that is equal to y of x2 is equal to y2 is equal to y1 plus h into f of x1 comma y1. Substituting y of 0.2 is equal to y2 is equal to y1 value 1.1 plus h is equal to 0.1 f of 0.1 comma 1 comma 1. The function is f of xy is equal to x plus y kada. So adding both. Yeah, simplification 1.1 plus 0.1 into 0.1 plus 1.1. So that is equal to 1.22. This is the second value. Y of 0.2 is equal to y2 is equal to 1.22. This is the numerical value only. So we have to finding the exact value by using that given differential equation solving by analytical method first of all. So analytical solution. So y dash is equal to x plus y. So this same method by using linear differential equation dy by dx plus py is equal to q kada, that formula. So that is equal to now solving by linear differential equation we getting the solution. So the solution is getting y of x is equal to x minus 1 plus c into e power x. By using the indicating factor value in the solution linear equation, y into indicating factor is equal to q in integration of q into indicating factor dx plus c kada. Using that formula we have to finding this solution. So next to finding the arbitrary constant c value find out challenge by using initial condition and x place lo 0 y place lo 1 replace cheyandi. That is equal to y of 0 is equal to value 1. So minus 0 minus 1 plus c into e power 0, that is equal to c is equal to 2. Here substituting c is equal to 2. So y of x is equal to minus x minus 1 plus 2 into e power x. So now we have to finding y of 0.2 kada, analytical value. So that is equal x place lo 0.2 substitute. Y of 0.2 is equal to minus 0.2 minus 1 plus 2 into e power 0.2. This simplification 1.24280. Okay. So that is the y of 0.2 is equal to 1.24280. So this is the numerical value. So this is the analytical value. So nearly both are same. 1.2, 1.2. Okay. This is a Euler's method. So see the next example. Using Euler's method to solve y at x is equal to 2 from dy by dx is equal to 3x square plus 1, y of 1 is equal to, taking step length h is equal to 0.5, h is equal to 0.25. And here given two problems here, only single problem. First choosing the step length 0.5, second step length 0.25. Okay na? So that is equal to given. Okay, that is equal to here same f of xy is equal to 3x square plus 1, x naught is equal to 1, y naught is equal to 2. Yeah, take first step length h is equal to 0.5. Avuna? So initial value 1 kada. We have to finding y1 అంటే ఏమవుతుంది ఇక్కడ 1 we have to finding y of 2 కదా. చూడండి y of 2 ఫైండ్ అవుట్ అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది స్టెప్ లెంత్ 0.5 0.5 అంటే ఏమొస్తుంది ఫస్ట్ వాల్యూ 1, నెక్స్ట్ వాల్యూ 1.5, నెక్స్ట్ వాల్యూ 2. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఫైండింగ్ 2 వాల్యూస్ y1 అండ్ y2. సో దట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు y1 వాల్యూ y2 వాల్యూ. చూడండి ఇనిషియల్ వాల్యూ 1, యాడింగ్ ద స్టెప్ లెంత్ 0.1 కదా, అంటే y ఆఫ్ 1.5 ఫస్ట్ వాల్యూ, నెక్స్ట్ y2. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద రిక్వైర్డ్ వాల్యూ. అంటే y2 రావాలంటే కంపల్సరీ y ఆఫ్ 1.5 ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాల్సిందే మనం. ఓకేనా? సో యూజింగ్ దట్ Euler's మెథడ్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద Euler's మెథడ్, సబ్స్టిట్యూటింగ్ సేమ్ వాల్యూస్ n is equal to 0 ఫస్ట్. y of x1 is equal to y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. So that is equal to y of 1.5 is equal to 1 y1. So 2 plus 0.5 into f of 1 comma 2. So f of x comma y function 3x square plus 1 కదా, అంటే ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ xy మాత్రమే సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం, y ఎట్లా ఆటోమేటిక్ నో కదా. సో దట్ ఈస్ 3 1 స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 1 వస్తుంది అవునా. సో దట్ ఈస్ 3 ప్లస్ 1. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ వాల్యూ y of 1.5 is equal to y1 is equal to 4. Okay na. So similarly we have to find the second value. So for 10 is equal to 1, y of x2 is equal to y2 is equal to y1 plus h into f of x1 comma y1. So substituting here, y2 is equal to 4 plus 0.5 into f of 1.5 comma 4. So 4 plus 0.5 into 3x square plus 1 is the formula. So 3 into 1.5 whole square anamata idi. So 3 into 1.5 whole square is equal to 3 into 2.25 plus 1. So simplification 7.875. Okay na. This is the second value y2. So next one, second problem, take step length 0.25 కదా. ఇక్కడ ఇనిషియల్ వాల్యూ మనకి 1, we have to finding y of 2 కదా. అంటే యాడింగ్ స్టెప్ లెంత్ 0.25 ఏమొస్తుంది మనకి, ఫస్ట్ 1.0.25 1.5 1.75 నెక్స్ట్ 2 అంటే 4 వాల్యూస్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి యూజింగ్ ద స్టెప్ లెంత్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ ఫస్ట్ y of 1.25 y1, y of 1.5, y of 1.75, y of 2. So this is for finding this value. First we have to finding 3 values. Same formula, n is equal to 0, substituting the first value y1, y of 1.5 is equal to this one, y1 is equal to 2 plus 0.25 into the same f of x comma y get the function 3x square plus 1, 3 into 1 square into 1 plus 1. Simplification 3. The first y of 1.25 is equal to 3. So next similarly you have to finding, so n is equal to substituting y of x2, y2 is equal to y1 plus h into f of x1 comma y1, substituting x1 y1 values y2. So this is the f of x comma y means 3x square plus 1 kada, అంటే 3 into 1.25 whole square plus 1. Simplification is 4.421875. So this is the second value. Next third value, put n is equal to y3 is equal to y2 plus h into f of x2 comma y2. So that is equal to y3, y2 value substitute and h step length f of x2 comma y2 kada. So that is equal to 4.421875. This is 0.25 into 3h square plus 1 ikkada, 3 into 1.5 whole square plus 1. So simplification, this third value y of 1.75 is equal to y3 is equal to 6.359375. Next fourth value, substituting n is equal to 3. So y3 plus h into f of x3 comma y3. So that is equal, substituting here, this is a f of x comma y kada, and x square 3x square plus 1 into 3 into 1.75 whole square plus 1. Simplification is y of 2 is equal to y4, 8.90625. This is, so depend on the step length అండి. మన స్టెప్ లెంత్ ఎలా తీసుకుంటే ద వాల్యూస్ ఎక్స్టెండ్ అవుతాయి. స్టెప్ లెంత్ తక్కువ అంటే తక్కువ, we have to finding less values. Step length very small ga undanukondi, we have to finding the more values. So that is a Euler's method. Okay, yeah, thank you. For more videos please do subscribe my channel, like and share it. Thank you.